Hello YouTube, it is your boy, your pal, your friend B3, back with another kicking action figure review. I did promise some possible Kamen Rider coming up, so here we have the SH Figuarts 20 Kamen Rider Kicks version Masked Rider Blade, or Kamen Rider Blade. I'm just gonna keep calling him Kamen Rider probably. I got this from my local comic shop the week it dropped in America. Pretty cool from Kamen Rider Blade as well as Kamen Rider Geo, Zeo, whatever. Approved quality. Pretty cool. You got like the ride watch in the window. There's the figure itself with the cards. This is the special version that has the ride watch stand. I've reviewed a couple of these already. I reviewed Kamen and X-Aid. So now I'm glad to finally have a Blade in my collection. Very nice. He's even on the bottom. So let's bust this thing out of package. First, let's talk about accessories. We have several different types of hands, as you can see, different holding hands, pointing hands and stuff. This special piece lets you fan out the cards. You also have a holster for the sword. It doesn't seem like a lot of accessories, but it is a lot of accessories. The sword itself is very, very cool. This is what I will have him displayed with. You can remove this inner piece, replace with that other piece if you want to fan out the cards. For now, I'm going to leave the cards and ride watch in here, just to keep them in good condition. I'm not going to mess with those cards until I want to display it, just to make sure I don't lose any of those tiny, tiny little things. He also has two fist hands on his body, which is pretty cool. Here are all his little cards, and you also have like these kind of ripped cards that you can create. They're pretty cool. And here he is out of package, the SH Figuarts 20 Kamen Rider Kicks Kamen Rider Blade. Very, very cool figure. Pretty much what I expected. Maybe a little thin, but other than that, very nice looking. Excuse me, I have a sinus infection. I really like the kind of rhinoceros beetle-y look he's got going on. You know, Kamen Riders usually have some kind of insect thing incorporated into them, even if they aren't an insect. I love like the beautiful kind of clear plastic covering on his face. Really looks like the suit. Just wonderful colors all around. There's his really cool driver. I like his belt. Painted on the bottom of the feet, dude. That's always a big deal for me. You see he holds his sword just fine. Up on the back. Very, very cool. Makes me really excited to open my other Figuarts Rider figures. Now, articulation-wise, he's got a lot going on. A lot of different head movement. The shoulder blades are attached to the arms and not the top, which is really good. I think that makes it move a lot better. We get tons of movement out of the arms as well. You know, just pretty much any way you could need this guy to move, he pretty much moves. Figuarts are extremely posable. If you don't have any, that's really the main grab for them, is the posability and accessories, you know? So they move a ton. Alright, so I've shown you the accessories, I've shown you detail and paint, articulation. Now how about we get into some size comparisons, which is usually everybody's favorite segment. Let's put Blade back there, show him next to some Legacy Riders. Here's another 20 Kamen Rider Kicks figure. Kamen Orange Arms, which I've already reviewed. And I believe I've reviewed this next figure as well. The Wizard Action, please! Kamen Rider Wizard Flame. So he'll scale well with these other Kamen Rider lines, so you definitely want to put him with more SH Figuarts. And some of the previous gimmick lines work as well. The current Legend Rider series do not, but those work well. I also want to show you some Super Sentai Power Rangers stuff. For Super Sentai, here's the Sentai Hero Series Zuyo Whale. The Rider Hero Series will scale about the same, so it's not going to fit with those vinyl dolls at all. I also want to show it off with the current Power Rangers toy lines, including the Lightning Collection, which is the current adult collectible Power Ranger line, and the Beast Morphers line. I think he scales a bit better with the Beast Morphers line than the Lightning Collection line, but still Figuarts is kind of a scale on its own. You're going to want him with more of his own kind. Let's take them away. So, all in all, what are my final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Blade from the 20 Kamen Rider Kicks anniversary wave? Not really a wave, but still. He's very, very cool. This is probably has the best look of any Kamen Rider Blade on the market. I don't think he has a renewal version, so this is really what you're gonna get. He's extremely posable. He comes with plenty of accessories. I don't think he really needs any more. He's one of those early Heisei riders that I think had a moderate amount of stuff, but he comes with all the tiny little cards, so he can hold tiny little individual cards. That's really cool. The only one of my riders who've come with cards that I've ever had hold their cards are Ryuki, just because I'm so terrified of losing those little tiny cards. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Next time will be yet another Toku Hero, a Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure.